Hi everyone, welcome to our first edition of PurpleTrader Snippets, where we cover the latest major events in the crypto space. My name is Andre Costa and I'm the founder and CEO of PurpleTrader, an exchange to discover and buy community tokens. Now, let's talk about the most notable news in the recent event surrounding the bankruptcy of the crypto exchange FTX. The CEO of FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, resigned last week after Binance walked out a deal on a proposed acquisition and left FTX scrambling to raise about $9.4 billion from investors and rivals. The fallout from this failed deal caused panic and uncertainty through the whole crypto market as Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies plummeted. The CEO, Sam, was seen as a poster boy for crypto, like the JP Morgan of this generation, with a reported crypto empire worth of $15 billion before the crash. However, it appears that FTX was built on a house of cards, which has drawn comparison to the fraudulent activity of the infamous fallout of Aram and disgraced hedge fund manager Bernie Madoff. But how did it all come down? In very simple terms, FTX supported and funded its own crypto token, FTT, designed to support various projects. Owners of FTT could use the token to obtain discounts on trading FTX trading fees or for staking to earn income from their holdings. It's not a common strategy. Binance, for example, offers two native tokens, BNB, Binance Coin, and Binance USD. But how the token was used to support FTX left his empire incredibly overexposed to volatility in FTT. Many were beginning to express their concerns about the formation of FTX. In early November, the crypto-centric news outlet CoinDesk published a report that FTX affiliated a company called Alameda Research, which had a significant portion of its assets on FTT, a token minted by FTX, leading some to believe it was manipulating prices. So let's dive deeper and break down the relationship between these two companies. Sam created Alameda FTX as separated companies. You can think of them as opposing companies, separated from each other business. But the two companies were much closer than Sam, the CEO, led many to believe. In other words, they were working together and dependent on each other. At the center of the relationship was FTT, the FTX token. Alameda used its huge FTT stashed as collateral to borrow from FTX, like the customer funds. So this issue with this relationship was if Alameda's investments went south or the FTT collateral started to dump in value. Then Alameda goes down, pulling FTX down with it, which is precisely what happened. In response to the CoinDesk article, rival crypto exchange Binance responded to the revelation by selling holdings in FTT, which caused the token value to drop to unsustainable levels and caused a liquidity crunch. The speculation increased that FTX may not have sufficient assets to pay out withdrawals, raising the specter of a bank-style run, with users rushing to take out their money before it ran out. At that point, the damage was done, and the house of cards had fallen, causing damage to investors and customers affiliated with FTX. Since then, the CEO, Sam, has declared bankruptcy and flooded to Bahamas to escape criminal charge. Okay, so now let's talk about OpenSea. The largest marketplace of NFTs agreed to continue enforcing royalty fees after receiving criticism from the creator community. The backlash and criticism came after OpenSea said it was considering its policy towards enforcing creator royalty fees on NFTs, following a wave of rival marketplace that had either rejected such fees or made them optional for traders to pay. How it works is that NFT artists and creators sets a royalty fee that typically falls between 5 to 10% of the secondary sales price. But creators from around the world made their voice heard to prevent OpenSea from implementing these new rules. Despite the negative fallout of FTX scandal, there has still been some significant progress and developments within the community token ecosystem. Let's explore what's happening within the community. There were some concerns about ApeCoin DAO exposure to FTX, given one of the board members, MU, relationships with FTX. The Ape Foundation listed a response that they do not currently hold any assets of FTX. The treasury is held in a segregated custody accounts via Coinbase custody. That being said, MU, a former partner at Lightspeed Venture Partners, told the information on Friday that she has resigned from her position with FTX Venture. There was some recent developments surrounding the ApeCoin ecosystem. ApeCoin DAO announced today it would provide 13,000 ApeCoin in form of micro grants to the MeBits NFT communities. For those unfamiliar with MeBits NFT project, they are 20,000 piece of 3D voxel NFT collection originally launched under Larva Labs and purchased by Yuga Labs along with the CryptoPunks NFT collection in March of 2022. Additionally, ApeCoin voted to pass a proposal that helps the community fund a series of events to educate educators about Web3 concepts. ED3 DAO, the first non-profit DAO for educators by educators, aimed to educate 1 million teachers and education professionals in Web3 tools and principles. This grant requests $84,000 in Ape. MoonDAO, the DAO most notable for its mission to decentralize access to space, has been passed all sorts of the proposals in a couple of weeks. MoonDAO has agreed to assemble a new team and budget for reaching out and negotiating token listing on centralized exchanges for their tokens, MoonApe. The idea is that it will improve the exposure and accessibility of MoonApe. Additionally, MoonDAO passed a proposal for a project called Space Hub, intending to spread space knowledge science to ordinary people, and to that more people can have a deeper understanding of aerospace and space knowledge. In short, the project describes itself as a Web3 version of TikTok and Quarter for a space team, so users can post blogs, pictures, videos, Q&A about space, while others can comment and give reward using the token, the MoonApe, to what they like. The Friends with Benefits DAO announced a partnership with the iconic cognac maker Hennessey to launch an exclusive NFT drop, Cafe 11. Those who choose to hold Cafe 11 NFT will be treated to wholly distinctive experience across the globe in the years to come. Expected raised blessed at golden hours, gathering to reveal in the song of the season, and communing with local legends, collaborative spirits, artists, and performance of every flavor. Holding the Cafe 11 NFT will grant you eligibility to access to the inaugural Cafe 11 event taking place on December 1st, 2022 during Art Basel in Miami. To wrap this up, I wanted to provide some closing thoughts on the FTX scandal. I knew it has been tough for the crypto community, and as a CEO of an exchange, I want to provide some clarity on what we do here as well. So in general, the standards followed by FTX is not typical for all crypto exchanges. In PurpleTrader, for instance, we hold one-to-one customer assets, and we will not lend those assets without the user consent. This means that funds will always be available to customers at any time. Also, PurpleTrader is incorporated in US. We are seeking to work within the US system because we believe transparency and trust are essential. And what we can expect for the future is more regulations from authorities and more transparency from all whole crypto ecosystem. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. This is André Costa, the CEO of PurpleTrader. If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe to stay informed on the news of your favorite community and brand tokens.
Thank you.